Oh, that's a nasty board. Hello, and welcome back to Rain Knight Gaming. I'm Rain Knight, and this is Master Duel Dino, MDD. Oh yeah, we made it all the way up to Plat 2. One more rank to go, and we made it. And I'll tell you, we have been straight murdering fools all the way up to 4, 3, now 2. I haven't changed anything in the main or extra deck, so we're not going to do a profile. If you're curious, I'll make sure to put a list in the comments down below, or description, one of the two. But let's jump right into this first duel and see how we're wrecking fools. So we're obviously going against one of the Sacred Beast decks. You know, these decks are a little scarier than you'd actually think. They can put out monsters that, are immune to stuff or all kinds of pops, and they've got really good back row. And an All Mirage is going to help that out because All Mirage's effect to make something immune from destruction is pretty nice. Our hand is looking real good. We've got full combo with, oh, there's a Ravioli. Nice. But we've got full combo even through his back row there. We've got Oviraptor and Lost World. It's full combo. Free summon with Pankratops and back row removal with Feather Duster. So it's looking pretty good. Let's see what we draw. Imperm. Imperm's not really something we need. I'll probably go ahead and use it just to make All Mirage use his effect. So we use our Feather Duster, and it looks like we're against Sacred Beast Eldlich. That's an interesting combo I've not seen before, so let's see what happens. So even though he's going to get this Eldlich out, that's not a real big deal. Eldlich is a nice card, but me going into my turn, being able to attack, it's just an extra body for UTC to just take care of. I'll go ahead and use the Imperm, so he's forced to use the All Mirage right now, just so I know where he's going to put that All Mirage effect. And he's going to actually use that on his Ravioli. I'm going to go ahead, activate Lost World, put in the Soul Eating Oviraptor, Oviraptor Chainlink 1, Lost World Chainlink 2. It's important so your Oviraptor search isn't negated by Ash Blossom. He's going to get a token so our monsters can't be targeted now. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves a Misk because that makes all the plays happen. And you may be wondering why I didn't start off with a Pankratops going out. I actually wanted to hold that just in case I did get stopped in my combo. I'd have some kind of recovery on my next turn if he cleared my board. Because I knew I didn't need it to go through my combo. And if I didn't get interrupted, I could kill this turn. So that was my thought process right there. Having Overtext in the hand kind of sucks, so you just use it as a pop. You won't really ever summon it out with its normal effect of being summoned. You'll always summon it off pill if you ever want to get it out there. So going through our combo, we've got our dinosaurs looping, and we're going straight into our Animador and Archosaur. Animador and Archosaur is going to link off into the Linkuriboh. Make sure to keep that spot below Linkuriboh open for your Pankratops to put your Ultimate Conductor in so you can get your piercing effect. Even more important when you have a token on board that you'll be able to hit straight in for your full damage on. So after we've got the Pankratops, the Pentastag out there, we're going to go ahead and banish and get out our Ultimate Conductor Tyranno with our pill. And that right there is probably just game, but you want to have some kind of protection on board, and just depending what he has in hand. I do have the card that lets me hit for 7,000, number 60, but I'll tell you, I've gotten burned so many times trying to go into that and not being able to finish off. And if you can't finish off your opponent on that turn, you're really screwed. So I go ahead and flip them. So I'm going to be able to attack into my token for full damage. I'm going to be able to attack into the little zombie here for more than the 1,000. I don't want to bother with any effects, plus he's a huge 4,000 boy, so I'm going to hit for my 1,000 effect damage and finish off with the rest of my monsters. Pretty easy win, and that's how a lot of these matches have been going lately, which I am totally okay with. Okay, let's roll right into our last match of the day here. This is actually the match that bumped us up a rank into Platinum 2. It's also a really cool deck. And it shows a way to clear a board that would usually be a lot more difficult to get around. So this is also, one more also, probably my nastiest board I've come up with. So pretty happy about that. This is going to be a Shaddoll Eldlich deck. That sounds fun. Construct's a really nasty card because just going into battle with it, it can destroy you. So that's not fun. And summoning it out, they get Shaddoll effects from the graveyard from the fusion, just able to get more Shaddolls out. So he's got a Hedgehog, and you can read his effects on the side there. You know, when they do the flip, he gets the effect, and that's just going to keep rolling. So you want to try to do something to, you know, not let them get that card advantage off of their flip effects. He gets to draw and then place another face down. We obviously know these are all Shaddolls face down, so we want to do something to mitigate any of those flip advantage. And our hand is gross. So let's walk through this step by step. First, we're going to get the Panker Tops out. Adds extra damage if we need it. Then we're going to just straight up summon our Animal Archosaur, use his effect, pop the baby, get another pill. Then we're going to get the baby effect in the graveyard. That's going to let us summon out our OV. OV is then going to get his effect, and he would be protected because we've got the Misk in hand. So if he had a hand trap, we would just nullify it with that. But since he didn't, we're going to go ahead and throw it there. Get our search for Ultimate Conductor because we already have a pill in hand, so we don't need to get him off of the pill. Gonna go ahead, link one into our Link Karibo. We needed another dinosaur in the graveyard so we could continue going up on our plays here. We're going to banish 2 and get our baby. We wanted to keep the other baby in the graveyard because we're going to pop this one to bring out that one. That's what we did in this order. That's going to get us our baby effect, which lets us get to our Giant Rex. You know, that's one of my favorite boys right there. Link 2 into our Pentastag. This lets us do all the piercing damage on his much smaller Shaddoll monsters, so we can get a lot of damage on board here. And we're going to banish 2 to get out our Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. One of those is the Giant Rex, so we're going to get him back onto the field. So then we're able to go into our Xyz plays. So right now we do want to pop the baby to flip over that construct because we don't want to attack straight into it. Because remember, Misk only affects on the main phase. So he would be able to hurt us in the battle phase. Gonna go ahead and Xyz because we need the space. And we're gonna go straight into our Dulka just because I know he's gonna get effects with his monsters. So I want to go ahead and negate those. Rolling straight into our pill, we're going to banish 2, bring out the Overtext. This lets us pop a dinosaur, and we can negate a spell or trap. So we're going to attack in, do piercing, 3,300. When his effect activates, we're going to negate it with Dulka. Remember, Dulka is not a once per turn. We can use both of his negates on the exact same turn. That's why he's so powerful against these monster effects. So negate that. Then we're going to attack into the other, and boom. And then he's also going to activate that one's flip effect. And we're going to negate that one's flip effect as well. Just because remember, you want to just lock him down as much as possible to make sure you're able to destroy him this turn. And I'll tell you, this board is gross. We're going to attack one more time with Ultimate Conductor, but we're just going to use his effect to pop so he doesn't get any chance of using that construct effect, and then boom, right in for game. And that takes us all the way up to Plat 2. Ugh. It has been a fun climb, and the last couple ranks have been just gross. We have been murdering people left and right. But I assume it's going to be a little hard getting up to 1. So tune in next time for our climb and finishing up, getting up to Plat 1. Hope you guys have been liking this. I love making them. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.